Hi guys. So what's everybody doing lately? Is that what it looks like out there? I have to pee, and I will get myself dressed.
To fly back home to Escondido.
I was a little afraid when he was going to build an airplane, but Dan is...
But it's also a time when the difference between what is safe and what is dangerous is not yet clear, as Elaine Munyon was tragically reminded on March 4th, 1992, at her home in Shawnee, Kansas. That morning, Elaine was reading to her 4 oldest children, while her 18-month-old twins, David and Jesse, played nearby.
The older twins always had their big sister who wanted to play too. These guys just kind of have each other, so wherever one goes, the other goes. So they saved it. They told off their beach chairs and they said if we wanted some beer, they would bring out everything.
Thanks a lot. Okay, here comes the soap, Jill.
Well, at least she's gonna be a clean lizard.
I got his 2 back feet now.
Okay.
He's really wound up in
Okay,
there.
I want to see him right, Jill.
I am pulling.
Okay. Dishwashing liquid doesn't.
Ignore what you and Josh did. What's his name? What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about what an interesting person you are. It's kind of a shame we didn't get a chance to know each other living so close and all.
Matt? Name?
You should go get a piece of paper.
Hi guys. Yep, there's a piece of chin hair poking its way out. I tried to get it. It's like, I don't know if it could pick up on here. It's like this stinky black thing right there. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting my socks on and ordering my food, even though it's like 10, going on 10:30. You know, I'm getting hungry anyway, and I haven't eaten anything in all day, so. When you see this is what I was talking about. It wore out on my, in my shoe. I'm gonna call my food now and like order it, and head out there. So. Okay, I ordered it, but they said they only serve it after 11, so I'll be going within 30 minutes or so. So, alrighty. I feel like I gotta pee. I don't know if you could actually see it, but it was like right there, that little thing. Yeah, right there. It is gonna drive me nuts.
Any last words?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab my credit card one last time, and where's that 20? Give me a second. Come on, $20. You can do it. Okay, it's in here. I'll pay 20 in cash for my fish, and they sell the stuffed chicken wings and stuff on the across the way, and I'm gonna order one. So this is why I'm gonna order it with my credit card. So I wonder if they're even open. I can't remember their times, but yeah, I'll be leaving soon. I'll go to the cafe first and get my fish, so in like 20 minutes from now. You guys, I don't see the sun. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving now, so.
What's wrong with me, Daddy? What's happening to me?
Stuffed chicken wing. This was about $5.99 debit card.
Oh. It's 3:15 in the morning. You promised me you weren't going to study past 12.
So crispy though.
Weird. Thought I'd get a glass of milk too. Trying to stay awake. Buddy, come on. You know I don't like you playing these all-nighters. You're not gonna learn anything new at 3:15.
It's just stuff what you find in an egg roll, I guess.
Anyway, my glass of milk is on its way.
Okay, it's 16:48.
Might have something to do with that.
I don't know. Let's go ask the experts, shall we?
This is my clam chowder. This is the meal.
Hey, what is it? You look like you've been crying.
Do you want me to cover up? Maybe. I'll cover up.
Sorry. It's just, I have a lot of getting used to.
Let me ask you something.
All kinds of things go through your mind when you see stuff like that, you know, out of the ordinary.
William Davis was not expecting to find a scene like this during a recent visit to the Waffle House. Take a look at this Facebook Live he posted. You can see dishes out on the tables and signs that people had been there, but not a single worker.
I felt like they had walked away because the water was still running. Anyway, I was as confused as what it looked. Wow.
Davis says he stayed for a good 10 minutes or so before he left. He says it all felt very strange.
Usually that's a place of business, and when you walk in, they welcome to Waffle House, you know, and I never did see anyone, so I just thought it was very strange.
I got that annoying chin hair. Yay!
Just set him loose in my backyard. Sorry, you know what, you're busy with
if I could,
a lot of
but the
things.
truth is I have no idea where Melissa is.
What was on that DVD? She sent you a DVD, didn't she? She brought a camera into that farm, looking for evidence of animal abuse. That was the whole point, wasn't it? Well, I'm guessing she must have found some. Why else would she send you that disc?
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know anything about any DVD, and I'm sorry, but like I said, I haven't heard from Melissa since she started working there. I would love to help, but I'm as mystified by all this as you are.
That guy's story stinks worse than that farm yesterday. What's that DVD you were asking?
Ever since I got into it, I've been doing watching him, trying to figure out what to do. might not be here after.
Warren's not here. No one's here. It's just you and me. Yeah, there. I have a feeling you're gonna like this.
He's not the one who murdered her. I don't understand what you're telling me.
Gun violence is up 14%. Sound like law has failed to do for mayor. Real law.
Sounds kind of me.
Mr. District Attorney.
Charlie Dalton has been half a term. He's got no record to speak of, so he's attacking mine. People see through this. Wow. You really don't have a problem with this?
With what? Wanting to win? Let me tell you a little something about elections, Mr. District Attorney. And I know you've been through your fair share of them, but you only have to think about it every 4 years. Me? This is my job all year, every year. No one is going to remember you for the wonderful campaign you ran. They're only going to remember you for winning, or worse still, losing. You're down 10 points, Manny. 10. So, what's it going to be? Do you want to be the next mayor of Phoenix, or are you running for Miss Congeniality?
Jim Krebs.
Saw in her head.
Jim Krebs has to say. I think that both you
A new high score.
dirty politics. Charlie Dalton, tell him what we discussed here this morning.
The alcohol barrels were empty.
I think it's likely that the crew of the Mary Celeste opened up these casks.
Maybe we should. In the captain's cabin, Flood found what he believed was proof of a mutiny. Bloodstains on Briggs.
And what was a sword like
Flood
this?
tried to prove that the crew of the Mary Celeste had broken into the alcohol and in a drunken fury murdered Briggs and his family before staying in a lifeboat.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think you'll find that to be Rusk.
The test would later show
Major
that the
narcotics smuggler and is continuing to smuggle the narcotics. What we didn't learn is the specifics.
When all of this happened, I was in shock, and I just couldn't believe that he could live such a double life.
He lived this life so perfectly that he obviously had no life of his own. The Brian that we liked did not exist.
federal agents pursuing Brofield might have also thought that he didn't exist. 3 years passed with no sign of the fugitive drug dealer. Update.
When are you guys going to take this thing out of me?
It's not safe doing it down here. We're going to do it up in your.
Tobacco's on his way. This guy's got no veins.
I'm not having any luck either. Anyone look on the feet?
All right, we set for a second. Right, let's get ready to two more.
Daryl 6 is to Jake.
Hey, Jake said you were cool like that.
Like what?
Letting med students do procedures. Actually, that's how he sold me on the Switch.
What switch? Has anyone reached my mom?
We're working on it. He's swapping his remaining shifts with me so he can do nights with Neela supervising.
Oh. Okay, Dan, we're going to put a breathing tube down your throat for the OR. And when you wake up, this thing will be out of you and we'll be all fixed up, okay?
Yay, 18 gauge in the dorsal arch.
20 atominate, 100 it sucks.
Said he wants to get a sense of how others.
I calls them like I sees them. I'm a whale biologist.
Okay, Mushu, it's feeding time. Oh, crud. He ate my suit.
The suit was ugly. Whale biologist.
Perhaps if you tightened your grip, sir. That's when it got real interesting. We could tell that this was in danger.
And now she's telling me she's flipping to try and get away from the pain.
When I heard the words flip, I was astonished because I hadn't discussed the flipping. And my heart was broken because that meant that this mare had been flipping in these races because of excruciating pain.
No, it's not a tooth. It's something I'm feeling. I said to Mary, you really need to have this left side x-rayed because I feel there's something stuck in there.
At Texas A&M University, veterinarians took x-rays of Reckless. The pictures...
You know something? 24 hours after my shower, I still feel like I need to take a shower. 24 hours later after I took a shower, so maybe I should shower again. My head is just feeling all dandruffy, like what in the fuck? So, I'm thinking about doing that soon, but I'm thinking about having something to eat. Starting to get a little hungry. Here's my pet rat. Little kitty daughter.
you think that it's important that you understand the serious nature of the crime that we believe your son committed?
You're insane. You all are. If you think our son had anything to do with...
If I may. My client has already told you he doesn't know that man. My client has already told you he didn't make this video, nor any of the others you've alluded to. So what are we doing here? Can you see my client's face on the other videos? Because I certainly can't see it in this one.
In every video, the person who made it took great care to keep himself off camera.
Then I will ask
Hi
you
guys, this is Tomato Rosemary right here. I'll show you a good clear up picture of it once I'm through with
What are you talking about? Even though the man walked away from you and your mother, he made sure your mother didn't come before he
with
died.
putting
Life
these
insurance
crackers
probably
in
up
there.
north, Army death benefit.
Well, here.
Now that you're his only survivor.
Let me show it to you and then I'll finish putting the crackers in.
That's a very ghoulish and ugly thing to say to someone who's just lost. How about you let us look at the camera? What camera? Oh, you don't have a camera? A video camera? No. I have no children. I have no need.
Yeah, I was just thinking, guys,
Running late.
I could finish watching this episode and then I'll just go to bed. And whenever I wake up, I will, wash everything, like my hair and stuff.
Assaulted her last night on her way home. The forensic team find any evidence we can use? No.
So,
Just like the first two victims. The guy's a clean freak.
Just got off the phone with the mayor.
yeah. I love this tomato rosemary. Oh my god, Dad says I should, just save my money and just ask your cafe for the recipe.
You both have sons. You both match.
Excuse me?
I wonder if that's allowed.
Nothing. Just thinking. Excuse me, sir. Do you know that man?
Nope, I haven't a clue.
Guess there's only one way to find out. Excuse me.
Alrighty. It's all clean. I just ate it. Yummy!
I'm so sorry to bother you.
It's looking darker out there now. See ya.
With the district attorney's office, maybe I can help you.
Oh, it's getting windy. Is it gonna rain?
President of the local small business association.
Should check weather.com.
So what you're telling me is that Dr. Bennett is both a victim of the Centennial Park Strangler and the Strangler herself.
I don't know what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what I dreamt. Dr. Bennett murdered.
Mommy, I hope you give a lot of love to Patty for me. Again, I love her like how you love me. I'll be going to bed soon, so yeah, no banging around or touching things. Only touch Patty. I love you too, Mommy. So that was a few minutes ago when I wrote that. 8:05 p.m. Did you hear that? Did you see my note, Mommy? Oh no, she's around. She doesn't need to go banging around that silly Mommy, huh? I was nibbling on pistachios. I'm gonna take my pills and get ready for bed. That's my cord. I'm pushing it over here. See where I'm going with this here. And my chapter is read in that book, Lily's on Her Grave. It's really good. I read 10 chapters from these few days. And my lights are on. And again, if my recorded app doesn't record, Scheduled that by me, sorry. Good night now. Alrighty. Okay. See you later. All this time I was brushing my teeth and I had a pee. So, yeah. I'm gonna take my pills now. Here is the really ice cold water I love to drink. Oh, and it's looking like this. It's from in the fridge for hours and hours. Here we go. Here's my blood pressure pill. I already took my vitamin pill. This is my IV guard. Push it through like that. See, that's what it's called, IV guard. It's like this big. And yeah, antidepressant. I don't know, because I don't know what the hell was wrong with me, because I took it during the day. This Claritin, it says non-drowsy. Non-drowsy right there. So why was I feeling so fucking ass tired? I don't understand that. So if it says not drowsy, it shouldn't make you tired. So I'm very confused. I should actually grab some pain reliever, so that my bones don't ache at night, if you know what I mean. God, I need to talk to my doctor about that too. Jeez Louise. See, this is the size of pill it is versus this. Compare sizes, see? Okay, so I'm gonna take these now and okay. Alrighty. And I checked weather.com and no, it's not gonna rain. Oh, excuse me. It's not gonna rain Sunday either, thank God, but it's gonna be close to the 90s, so holy crap. I hope I don't get sleepy from too much sun or something out there, jeez. That's all I need.
And where they should be was the furniture. So anyway, two of my cousins were there, and one of them had a friend over, and we were all playing together. Some made-up fantasy game where we were pretending to be princesses or something. All of the adults were out back drinking, and I emphasize, there were only 4 people inside the house. Me, my 2 cousins, and the friend. The house was set up in such a way that the kitchen was the first room you walked into from the front door. Then there was a living room. Then past that was the hallway with the bathroom and bedrooms. I was in the living room on the couch because that was the princess's bedroom. And I was kind of just sitting there idle while the others got...
B3 N33 N41 Bingo B6 Round over
something startled him and he took off. Carter was almost next.
Has been very hard.
Mother's Day comes around and you think, okay, this year I'm not going to be upset. You can't get around it. That's all you think about all day long. What's going to happen when my son asks me, where's my grandma? Where's Mimi at,
In the years that followed her death, Dwayne expressed his grief through anger and outbursts. But after getting in trouble, he decided to write to his mother. His letter reads, "Dear Mom, this is your baby boy. I'd like to tell you that I love you, and I'm sorry for all the bad things I've ever done to you. Hopefully, you're in a better place now."
Describe her as around 22 years old, with protruding teeth and a cultured tone in her voice. The strange woman identified herself as Julia Otis, and she carried with her clothing and a bundle of groceries. Once inside, she placed the groceries down and proceeded to explain the purpose of her visit to Catherine. Julie informed Catherine that she'd been sent by a social worker named Mrs. Henderson, who had come across their advertisement in the newspaper and wished to assist the family. Finding herself at ease with this mysterious benefactor, Catherine confided in Julia about the many challenges the family were facing. As they conversed, Julia revealed that her late husband had left her a considerable inheritance. She went on to say,
going to end up with him getting lucky. As we got into his unit, he dismissed himself to the toilet and left me sitting on his bed. It was a studio, and he didn't have a couch, just FYI. As I'm sitting there and waiting for him to finish doing whatever he was actually doing, I noticed from the corner of my eye that beside his bed, he had two masks. One was a cartoon-looking goat mask, and another was a cat, maybe a tiger. What was more alarming was that he also had a Bowie knife and a small woodcutter's axe only a short distance away from them. Upon further observation, I also noticed that there was a black jumper draped over a dresser